Welcome back. Welcome if you are new. I hope you hit the subscribe button and comment down below and introduce yourself. Today's vlog I've been pretty excited about. This is my first collab that I'm doing with two other ladies that I connected with on a Facebook group for YouTube moms. I've only ever done one collab, which was last year in the fall, the Moss Family TV, the Fall Food Friday collab, and I loved doing that. I loved connecting with other small YouTubers, and I've always wanted to do one, so I just reached out to see if other people would be interested, and these two ladies contacted me. I will have both of their channels linked in the description for you. Please go check them out. We're all doing like a day in the lifestyle vlog today, a way a day in our life goes, or just like homemaking, cooking, cleaning, whatever it is that we want to share about our day-to-day life. I'm going to take y'all along today and just give them a shout out on here. One of the ladies' channels is Living Through the Chaos. I believe her name is Raeye. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. She's a mom of 3. She homeschools her children, so I feel like I have a small connection with that because I was homeschooled growing up, and I plan to homeschool Willow as well. So go check her channel out. I'm sure she'll share a lot of tips to do with that. I've gone through a few of her vlogs. She has good cleaning motivation, just everyday life stuff. And then the other lady is my new friend on here, Brittany Megan. She's currently also on her weight loss journey. She's doing great. Please go check her out. She's been sharing some of her fitness journey as well as just like day in the lifestyle stuff. So please go check both of them out. Let them know that I sent you. Drop a comment and tell them, you're heading over from my channel. And if you're over here from their channels, thank you so much for checking out and supporting me. I hope you'll stick around. But I'm going to jump in for this vlog for the day. If you're new here, I'm a stay-at-home mom of one little girl, Willow. She'll be 2 in September, but Mama? She was born, she was born at only 26 weeks, so actually she's not 2 until December. My husband, Michael, and I have been married for 9 years, and it took us a long time to have a little girl. Tickle, tickle. I share the typical mom vlog things, the homemaking, decorating, recipes, day in the lifestyle stuff, everything. So please, say please subscribe. Say subscribe. Okay, we gotta go get somebody some breakfast and get this day. So before I get started on my little workout thing, I wanted to share this because I mentioned in my last vlog I was waiting for it to arrive. So I've wanted one of these HyperChillers forever, and on Prime Day they had them for I think like $15, and I had it on my wish list, and my mom ordered one for my sister and I, but I've been so excited to try this out. So basically it's like a double frozen chamber for your coffee, and then you pour your you brew the coffee straight over this, and it goes into the empty reservoir chamber and instantly makes iced coffee. So you can literally do this with any kind of coffee, and you can do it with other drinks as well. It was made specifically for chilling iced coffee, but I thought I would show y'all, that way I could give a product review. And this is the color I chose because, like all the other stuff, apparently I'm obsessed with the blush pink colors. So I'm going to just show y'all how this kind of works. And I didn't know it says it takes 12 hours chill. So your drink will chill in 1 minute, but it takes 12 hours for it to actually freeze where you can use it. So I'll put it in the freezer today, and tomorrow morning I'll include the clip at the end of this of me using it just so y'all can see. So taking it apart, your lid unscrews and you have this. So this is your first chamber where you put the water for the outer reservoir. This chamber is what your coffee will be in. And then this is the inner chamber. So basically you're going to have cold in the middle of your drink and on the outside, and that's what's going to chill it so fast. It's really cute. It's a really cool concept because you don't really have to do much. Just brew the coffee over it once it's frozen. So they have a max fill line on both of these. So I'm going to fill them up. This one, again, is your coffee one that your drink is actually going to go into. So you fill it to the max fill line, and then you pour that into the bigger pink cup reservoir. Yeah. Okay, so here's this one. How to fill this one. screw the lid carefully back onto the small chamber so that it looks like this. And then this is your empty one that your drink's going to go in. And you screw that without tipping the water out of the other one, because again, it's not frozen yet. You screwed that one in place good. And then for the outer layer, you screw this in very easy, because you can definitely tell that it is water, not ice. And since this does have to chill overnight in the freezer, I will include a clip at the end of this vlog for how it works tomorrow morning. Okay. And so you set this under your coffee pot and let it brew here, and it runs down here, which is connected only to your larger chamber for your drink to chill. And then once it's chilled, you pour it out of this spout. Some Cheerios so you can make more messes all over the house. Y'all, I've got baby toys stacked up everywhere that needs to be sanitized. Huh? You go eat your Cheerios? And if you haven't been around since January of this year, I've been trying to lose some weight. I am down 30 pounds so far. I've just been doing a calorie deficit diet and also trying to include some walk at home programs. Didn't have a lot of extra money to spend on anything, so I just looked them up on YouTube and try to get like free videos of different exercises and walking programs. And I usually put my Fitbit on and just log the exercise where I can go look on the app and see my progress. So that's what I'm doing here. So these are the walk at homes that I normally do. I believe her name is Leslie Sansone. Not sponsored by anything. Depending on what I want to do, I will find one. So since it's been a while, I'll probably do like a quick beginner one again. So this is the one that I like to do starting out, the beginner 1 mile walk at home. Okay, so I did my 1 mile. I always use my Fitbit where I can time it and see, like, I have to normally go to the app, but I can see my calories burned and like how long I was in fat burn mode and such. And I didn't start it till halfway through my workout, so I only clocked half of the mile, but it was a whole mile in 15 minutes, and it doesn't seem like it would tire you out because you see people just walking and maybe doing like this or something. But try it out if you're wanting something that's beginner, but also really puts you in the metabolizing zone, I guess. It works. So I just kind of pick one that I'm feeling at the time, and then I'm back on my calorie deficit. I've been doing 1,800 calories. If I feel like I'm not losing any, I'll bump down to 17 a day. But for now, it's working out. So Willow is still eating her breakfast over there, and then hop into some cleaning motivation. Very obviously, things need to be clean. I need to get that out of here and get all this picked up. So I guess this was a good start to the day. Did you make a mess? You made a mess. You made a mess. You're so silly. You eat your Cheerios? No Cheerios? They're yummy. So I wanted the chocolate protein shake, but I didn't have any in the fridge. I had the chocolate peanut butter, so I decided I wanted a piece of toast. This is just a piece of honey wheat toast with the Smucker's natural strawberry. For whatever reason, the natural strawberry is like top level compared to just basic strawberry jelly. I mean, I could eat it with a spoon, which is not normal for me. I don't care for a lot of really sweet stuff, but this is my quick breakfast. And tell me you're proud, but you just can't. Three wishes. I can have anything I ask for. Here, precious, right. So I showered, clearly waiting on my hair to dry. Got Willow ready, got her braces on. I'm ready to deep clean the living room. It's kind of hard doing it with her in here, but I can't wait for nap time to do everything because that's like 2 hours. So I apologize if the quality is not the best, but if you're new here, my family just recently moved, and it was like a month-long process because they had to find the home, do repairs, paint, clean, move in, all that. So for the whole month, I watched my nephew and niece during the day over here at our house, and we all just stayed in the living room because my house isn't like, I don't have a lot of room. We live in a mobile home. We live in a 3-bed, 2-bath mobile home, and this is where we stayed for that month. So I did not do any deep cleaning. I just like kept the kitchen clean and the bathrooms wiped down, and that was it, and vacuumed the living room area when it needed it. So we are pulling all the pillowcases and blankets and things off and giving everything a good deep clean. I'm about to go toss the white blankets and such in the washer, and I need to figure out how I'm going to clean these couch cushions. Okay, now that we've got all that tended to, on to some laundry motivation. So if you have a load of laundry you need to throw in, or you need to swap out your load from washer to dryer, or you even have some sitting to fold, because we always have a basket sitting to fold, go ahead and grab that basket or head to your laundry room and let's do it together. Okay, so y'all will have to ignore the cartoons in the background, but it's what's keeping Willow from crying right now, because she's been throwing a fit every time that I block her into the living room with the baby gate. But anyways, since we had a month of 3 kids playing with literally everything, I'm wiping down all the toys with Clorox wipes and things. There's snacks all over them, and just for a general cleaning. So we have lots of big like plastic toys and still some other things over in there that I gotta get, but we're gonna get started on these. So I didn't finish all of that protein shake. I drank half, so I ate one of these mini lemon zest Luna mini protein bars. I think there's like 90 calories in one. This is pretty good to change it up from the typical chocolate protein bars. I'm actually really hungry, and I'm guessing it's because I kind of like jump started my metabolism today by starting out exercising before eating or anything. And I didn't have like a full breakfast. I just had those 2 things because I didn't really want it, but it's 11:30. It's a little too early for me to eat. I normally eat it around 1, right after Willow goes down for her nap. So, oh no, y'all, I always do something stupid. I just opened a new bottle of Motrin. Willow is teething and very much in pain from it, and I just spilled half of it on here. It's been a morning, and this whole past probably like 6 weeks has just been wild. Okay, I think I'm about to wipe down this cube and any of the hard toys. I want this pack and play out of here. It's just really just taking up space. And then vacuum before Willow goes down for her nap. Yeah. You eat your vitamin, chew it up. Okay, y'all, I'm trying my best to vlog. This is solo. Willow is down for her nap, and I'm making lunch now. I'm making a wrap. I bought these. You know what? I'm just gonna get the tripod. Okay, hopefully y'all can see me. I bought these on a grocery order. I meant to get more this week and I forgot, but I'm gonna put some in the freezer because they would freeze well. It's the flat out wraps. It's like a tortilla wrap, and it's the light one, and they only have 60 calories in it. I'm not watching like carbs or anything. I'm just calorie counting right now. So I love these. I've made like little flatbread pizzas with them. I've made wraps, just several different little things, but I'm trying to do like a chicken bacon ranch thing. So I have, I really hope y'all can see. I have a chicken breast that I'm dicing up. This is the fully cooked Great Value brand. You can get it in the freezer section at Walmart. And I keep them in my freezer. I think right now they're almost $9 a bag, but you get about 5 or 6 chicken breasts in them. So I'm just making a wrap for lunch. I've already counted the calories for this, and I'm hoping it fills me up because I definitely have an appetite. I forgot to buy lettuce this week, but I think I have some in the fridge that is still okay to eat. But I'm just gonna do, this is the fully cooked bacon. I didn't save the box. It's Great Value. 2 strips of it is 60 calories, so I'm gonna do 2 of that. I did 1 of the chicken breast. I still need to cut the rest up. A lot of my foods I will pre-portion and figure out the calories, and then some things like dressings and stuff I have used for so long calorie counting that I know like about how much each measurement is. I'm gonna put some, this is shredded sharp cheddar. This is our favorite cheese to use for pretty much everything. I didn't hit record, so I added a little bit of the Great Value Light Buttermilk Ranch. This is my favorite, and then a sprinkle of garlic powder. Some green onion. I used to hate green onions, and recently I started eating them probably about a year ago. Now I love them. Some black pepper. Okay, so this has become one of my favorite things to eat for a snack or a side, and I would have included a recipe last night, but I think my phone was charging and I forgot to do it. Get it open. Anyways, it's literally the most basic thing. It's sliced cucumbers with a little bit of chopped red onion. I also added some mini peppers, some sliced tomato, some dill seasoning, ground black pepper, and the light Italian dressing marinade. Great Value, of course, but it's just like a really good summery salad. I like it as a side. I eat it as a snack all the time. Very low calorie. It's actually really good for you. I would say it's probably like high in vitamin C and a couple other things. And I can eat a big portion of it, fill myself up, and not feel guilty about it. So this is my lunch for the day. Got the chicken bacon cheddar ranch wrap on the flat out tortilla and the summery cucumber salad. I know I say this in pretty much every single one of my vlogs, but if you're not subscribed and you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. I used to have a schedule of uploads every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, but recently for the month of July and August, I'm just uploading at random, so hitting the notification bell will let you know when I have a vlog coming, because they are just kind of all over the place these days. But on my channel, I try to include a lot of homemaking, home decor, recipes, weight loss tips, motherhood routines, just a little bit of everything that the typical mom vlogger has, I guess. So I hope you'll stick around if you're new. Thank you so much for coming over and showing some support on my channel. Please drop a comment. I enjoy interacting with all the new people that pop up here and there. But I'm gonna stop chit-chatting and just let y'all enjoy the cleaning motivation. We end up cleaning the entire living room. Some of it I recorded and some of it I done just at random times, but for the most part, I try to take you guys along. Okay, so I'm out of breath from doing that because I'm short. And to lean over in the pack and play or a crib, I practically fall in there with a kid every single time. So I got the pack and play cleaned out. As soon as she wakes up, which will be here shortly, I'll vacuum it out along with the floor. And I'm just going to collapse it and put it up. I feel like there's no need for me to have this right now at this time. If I need it, I can always open it back up. But it's really just kind of getting in the way. And I feel like when I go to clean the floors and stuff, it kind of slows me down. So I'm just kind of ready to have my living room back opened up, clean, where she can see her toys well. And also with her learning to walk, she's hanging on to it a lot. And I want her to realize she doesn't need to like furniture surf anymore, that she can walk, because she can. She's gotten up to 12 steps now, but she gets kind of scared. So still cleaning the couch, obviously, so y'all ignore the stains. As soon as she wakes up, I'm going to go change my laundry out, and I'm going to experiment. I'm going to wash one of the couch covers on cold water and then put it on air dry in the dryer and make sure just with one that it works. That's what my mom suggested, and that's kind of what I was thinking. And then I put all the toys out of the pack and play into the toy bin. I've wiped down all of this stuff. So now I've got to finish wiping down these hard toys and put them up. I picked up this amount of stuff to go back to her room. Her room needs a thorough cleaning, like top to bottom, but that probably won't happen until later this week, because right now my goal is the kitchen, the living room, already done the bedroom, and then the bathrooms. So I think tomorrow I'll probably do my kitchen. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and then Thursday I'll hit the bathroom. I'm trying to vlog all this as much as I can for y'all, since it's been a month since I've done this style of vlog. So just follow along. I'm just uploading as I get it, not sticking with a schedule. I might go back to my schedule in the fall, but for now, when I get it, you'll see it. And this isn't part of my regular cleaning schedule. I mean, I do this occasionally. It's not like a daily or weekly thing unless it's needed. So normally on my day-to-day vlogs, I do include cleaning motivation, but these kind of things like this is like deep clean for me. This is a week-long process for me. On this day, I tackled the living room. The day before that, I done my bedroom, and everything just needed like a good thorough wipe down top to bottom. I still have yet, I need to shampoo the living room rug and the bedroom carpets, and just lots of little details. I need to wash the living room curtains as well. These are just lots of things I want to get done, and I'm making it a goal to try to get it done before this fall when I do my fall decorate with me, which will be in September, probably around the 2nd or the 3rd week. But I just want to have all this little stuff that you don't do on a daily basis done and taken care of, where I just have a nice, clean, refreshed home. Okay, so I figured the corner cushion is the one that, like, if it messed up, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. We could just like hide it if it shrinks. So I'm going to try a small load with just the one cushion in there. I don't even want to know how gross this water is going to look, because I've never washed the cushions on here, or the cushion covers. I've just spot treated. But I really hope this works because the whole couch needs a really good scrub. So I'm gonna go get Willow up when I do that because I'm sure she's waking. It's 2:45, and vacuum the couch out super good, and then do the floor while she sits in her high chair and eats her lunch. I'm hoping that works. I really need it to work. It would make me feel so much better. Another thing I want to do in the living room area is there's 5, 6, 7. There's either 6 or 7 curtains in there. I want to pull them down and wash them. I've had them a year and I haven't washed them because they're sheer panels. I don't want to wear them out, and they have like the little pom-pom details. So you can see, I don't want this to get hung up in the washer, but I really want to wash them. So we used to have 3 cats, and Willow came home on oxygen, and it was way too much to handle. And like, she has allergies and things that we could tell from the beginning, and we just knew it wasn't going to be the best scenario. We didn't expect to have a preemie or anything, of course. So we now only have the 1 cat, Josie. She's like 17 or something. Anyways, but it's been about a year and a half since the other 2. We found a rescue that took them in and found them good homes and everything. So I haven't washed these curtains. I have like lint rolled them and then sprayed them down with Lysol and fabric softener, but I've never washed them. So I know the tag says like gentle cold, but for now we're working on the couch, and hopefully tonight I will be done in here. Other than I need to shampoo the carpets. I won't get to that until probably tomorrow, I guess. Actually, I just remembered. I'm going to go ahead and use this little like dust buster hand vac to get this up, and then pull the pad and vacuum it up before I close it up, because it works better than the vacuum. So at least that'll be one thing down, and then Willow's still asleep, so hopefully this kind of eases her awake a little bit. Okay, I went and checked the water to see how gross it was, and I'm actually surprised. I expected it to be worse than that, but I guess I've done a good job vacuuming and keeping it scrubbed down, so looks okay so far. When it spins, I might check on it just to make sure it's not spinning it apart. I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to work. So weak. Why are these so strong? Oh, there we go. Every time I have tried to set this up or take it down, I end up having to wait for Michael to come home, or he can close it up for me. I'm trying so hard to be independent, but it's not working. I don't understand, because like moms are the people who's putting half of this stuff up and down, and yet you can't do it. It annoys the fire out of me. Oh, I'm literally about to just sit it out on the porch. Okay, forget that. Story of my life. Start trying to do something and I can't do it myself. Now I'm hot. I've been freezing cold all day long. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to wait for Michael to get home to do that, because there is no way I can get the thing closed. Every time I've tried to open it or close it, I can't do it on my own. Okay. Just literally threw my phone 5 foot in the air from the tripod. Y'all. Couldn't get the sides to collapse, but I pick it up to go out the door and the middle collapses. We're getting this thing on the porch. Randomest thing in the world, but I absolutely love the little warmness that light over there adds to the living room. I was hoping it would do it, but it's a dawn to dusk bulb. So there's a little orange sensor on the front, and when it senses like the sunlight coming in for sunrise or sunset, it kicks off. Or hold on, when it senses the sunrise, it kicks off until the sun sets and it's dim again. Absolutely love that. It's like the smallest little details that make me happy. So, show y'all the update. The cushion in the washer, it cleaned it really good, so I went ahead and pulled all these. They're not this dirty. This is the foam or the fabric on it or whatever. It keeps pulling the strings from the cushions off. So, I'm about to vacuum literally the entire Gerber Puff factory and cereal factory out from under the couch. But Willow just woke up and I'm not done. So, I'm going to go get her and put her in her high chair. And then I just clean the TV and then the windows and then my cabinet over there by the door. So I'm going to dust in here while she eats and vacuum. Make some lunch. Make some lunch. Lunch. Good job. Okay, I think. Sock? You do have socks on. This bib is so stained. Your milk and your cheese. If you are enjoying this style of vlog and you're new, please check in the description. I always include the link to my playlist for like cleaning motivation, day in the life, recipes, grocery hauls. I have several of each one. I try to keep a variety of things. Home decor. I can't wait to change all this stuff out for fall here shortly in another 2 months or so. So I'm going to get back to cleaning up in here. Michael's out there breaking down a wooden desk my mom gave him to see if the board will fit under the couch right here, because we have one over here and it makes it so much better, like supported seating. So he's gonna see if that board fits there. Okay, so I'm gonna go finish vacuuming outside and then hit the floor and then steam mop, and I should be done in here. So one of the last things I had to do was clean this window off that I done for Willow. She absolutely loved this and noticed it the first day that I done it and was always pointing at it and talking about it. My nephew and niece also liked it a lot, but this is just acrylic paint, and I mixed up some mint oil cleaner with some really hot water and used a scrubber brush just to scrub this all off and give the window a good wipe down afterwards. So this is acrylic paint that I painted the window for Willow. And all the kids absolutely loved it when they saw it, but I'm trying to get it clean. And I was thinking about doing like ABCs and 1, 2, 3 on here, but I think I might just keep it clear waiting for fall, because at fall I'm going to paint like a pumpkin and a few other things like that on there. But this is just acrylic paint, and it's been up here since probably March, I guess. I had vlogged painting it at that point. And I'm using a bottle brush that I don't use anymore, and then some diluted mint oil cleaner with some hot water. Mostly it just needs to like get a little soaked to come off. Y'all, I've literally been scrubbing the same stupid little spots of like the green on here. Let me just say, I'm glad I think I vetoed the idea of doing like the ABCs on the window, because I don't want to clean this again in like, what is it, like 8 weeks before we do fall decor. So we're gonna wait till fall and then I'll do something then. But I'm definitely not using the glitter paint again because it stuck. Finally got it off, but I had to like use the glove and then use the brush, and I'm so tired, and I still have to do the floor and get the cushions back on the couch when they're dry. Okay, I finally got that off, and I'm gonna clean the floors, and I've got a vlog premiering in 12 minutes. So I'm going to try to hop on there and chat with some of y'all and get the floors done. I'll try to get a little bit more day in the life content instead of just cleaning. The living room is completely clean. Just got to shampoo the rugs. And I need to scrub her chair down a little bit. And then I'm going to wash these 2 covers once these all dry and put the couch back together. But it's looking so clean finally.
Ready for my surprise?
So now I need to eat some dinner because I'm starving. And I'm eating some leftover chicken gnocchi soup that I made. I made it a little lower calorie and added more vegetables to it. Y'all don't judge how hungry I am right now. Willow, be careful. Want some juice? Can you walk? You can walk. Say thank you. Our bowls get way too hot, so I transferred it to this one where I could hold it. So good.
Yes, it does. But first, I have to put it in.
Open. Y'all would not believe how hot the water coming out of this water hose is. It's been being in the triple digits every single day the past week and a half, so I have to run the water out first so that I don't scald my plants when I water them. And I'm super sad because I bought 2 Japanese boxwood plants, and the one on the end you can see took really well, but this one on the left, I think I'm gonna prune it back and see if like it'll sprout like green, but I think I may have just flat out killed that one. And y'all don't judge us for our random weeds growing around the trailer skirting and everything. Michael's weed eater went out on him and he had to replace a part, but literally I think it was the day after or 2 days after this he got the part that he needed, so he went out there that day and weed eated all of the weeds growing. And then this little spot right here under the steps is some random wildflower mix that I planted, and they've grown big and strong, but I have yet to see a bloom, so still watering and hoping. Of course, I accidentally wore my slides out here. So a lot of times in the evening, I will try to grab the basket of laundry that needs to be hung up, or like Michael's clothes, that's what this basket was, and just get them put in the dresser or the closet really quickly before bed, instead of having that basket sitting in the floor till the next day, because it just makes me feel like I start the day off with not having like a task left over from yesterday. So I just try to make it a point to do all those little things like that where it's not bothering me. I have a lot of bad anxiety with things like that. And as per usual, every single time I do his load of laundry, I find something random in there. This time it was a disposable glove. He wears these a lot with his job because he tries to keep his hands clean. And pretty much every single load, there's a glove in there. Still haven't gotten to this pile of laundry, but that's life. So I thought I would go ahead and film my outro. Thank you guys for watching. If you've stuck around this far, please subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm having just random uploads at any time of the day, any time of the week. Don't forget to go check out Raeye and Brittany's channels. I'll try to link them in the description. If you're coming here from their channels, thank you so much for showing some support. Please comment down below and say hi. I love to talk to new subscribers. yeah, today was just mainly cleaning motivation because I had so much of it to do, but I tried to include some day in the life stuff. So if day in the life is more your style, that seems to be what I do the most. So please stick around and go check my playlist that's also linked in the description. And I will still have more day in the life and everything coming up. By the time this goes up, I'll probably already have 2 or 3 edited and ready to upload. So I will check back in the morning to show y'all how that HyperChiller iced coffee thing worked. Can you read? How you tired? Say night night. Say night night. Woke up, so y'all get morning Jessica for this part of the vlog, but I'm just going to show y'all the HyperChiller. I haven't gotten it out of the freezer yet. It's been 24 hours since it's frozen, and it says it takes 12, so I'm going to test it out and let y'all see too. So we have a Keurig, but I have been contemplating, I'm using 8 ounces of water, by the way. I've been contemplating a normal coffee pot, maybe like a combo pot. Comment down below and tell me which kind of coffee pot you have and what your favorite one is. Okay, anyway, so I got it. It's definitely frozen solid. This thing is heavy. It's easily weighs a pound. Very cold. So I'm just going to fill my little K-cup here. Someone told me recently the way that I filled my cup was genius because I think she said she was using a spoon too. And I had to laugh because for years I used a spoon and made a mess everywhere. And one day I was just like, well, duh, just scoop it in there. So I don't want anyone to think that I just always have these bright ideas. I just started doing this a few months ago. Okay, so it says this is your reservoir. So it's going to brew on top of here and go down into the empty chamber, and then when you pour it out, it comes out of here, and it's supposed to be 72 degrees. So I'm gonna have to move this, and let's test this out. I always do the strong button. Okay. This is my iced coffee cup, and I think since I've been waiting on this, I'm gonna use a little bit of my sugar-free caramel syrup. 2 tablespoons of this is 90 calories, so I don't use it often because that's kind of high calorie. Okay, it definitely did not flow over anything. It went directly into the right chamber, and it says it's supposed to take 60 seconds and it'll be 72 degrees. So I'm just gently swirling it because I saw people say it helps it. And this is called the HyperChiller. I think I mentioned that. Of course, I got the pink one. The blush pink. I hate light pink and I hate hot pink. I think it's gonna work. So I'm timing it, and a little past 10:25, it should be 1 minute, and then I'm gonna check it. I'm using 2 packets of Splenda. Normally I'd use 4 or 5, depending on if I wanted it really sweet, but this caramel makes it sweet to begin with. I'm gonna do a splash of regular milk and then the rest almond milk, just so I don't have all the high calorie. So it's 10:25, so it should be, I think it said 72 degrees. I'm gonna pour it out and try it. So I'm gonna taste it without the ice first, just to see if it's about 70 something degrees. Oh wow, it's not ice cold, but you can tell it didn't just come straight out of the pot hot. And that's one of my pet peeves, because I know a lot of people make their iced coffee and then or they brew their coffee hot and then they just pour it over ice. And I hate that, because you end up with like a cup of water because it melts down and then your coffee's weak. And I already make like the smallest amount for my coffee with my pod because I want it strong, and then I dilute it with a little milk if I want to. So normally I have to brew my coffee, put it in the freezer, wait an hour for it to get cold, whatever. So I actually think I like this. So it's not ice cold, so I'm still adding ice, but it is cold enough that it's not going to water down and make my coffee taste gross. It's still partially frozen, so I'm just putting it back in the fridge. I'm not rinsing it. Obviously, if you use something flavored and you weren't going to do that the next time, you would need to rinse it. But I think most people said like every 5 uses that they rinse theirs. I just realized I've been talking to y'all this whole time with a very dirty camera lens. I'm sorry. But anyways, I already ended out the vlog. I'm going to drink this coffee and get our day started. Today's Wednesday. Y'all are seeing this vlog on Friday. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to check the other ladies' channels out. I have them linked in the description. I'll see you guys in the next vlog.